Hello, friends. Thanks, Maria Miraglia, Laura, and Gaetano. It is indeed a great honor to be part of this spectacular event. Christmas and the New Year are just round the corner. Hope they bring the gifts of love, equality, and justice for the entire world. Till then, till then, let us hug each other with the arms of poetry and not only conquer this dreaded virus, but also overcome the virus of hate. Thank you so much again, Maria Miraglia, Laura, and Gaetano. And here are some poems for today's event. And these poems are from my book, Where Are the Lilacs, which was published in the year 2017 by Authors Press. So here are the poems. The first one is Santa Claus's Nightmare. With unshed tears, his face clasped in chubby hands, surrounded by kids from near and far-flung lands, sadly sat Santa Claus hunched against the cold. The cold refused to be hunched against, growing bold. Some wearing fur-lined jackets, some underdressed, some tiny tots with his awesome presence impressed. The kids looked around sadly to just one idea sold. I want a Kalashnikov, pleaded a lanky 10-year-old. The sky appeared turbulent and Santa Claus felt benumbed. His flamboyant spirits had to dark depths plumbed. He sat surrounded by the stench of gunpowder smoke, overwhelmed by strong emotions, almost about to choke. In a corner sat a 5-year-old looking like a lost case. His shoelace was untied and there were tears on his face. What do you want as a gift, child? Asked Christmas father. What do you want as a gift, child? Asked Christmas father. Said the child, I don't want nothing, for my parents rather. Two negatives make a positive child, said Christmas father. Sorry, sir, I want nothing but for my parents rather. With a sudden twinkle in his eyes, Santa looked at him. The child did not smile. But continued to look grim. You know, I want to gift myself to my parents dear, for my safety, who are always filled with utter fear. So Santa Claus, sir, could I get a bulletproof jacket? Does it lie hidden over there in that red packet? The wind bellowed loudly, mourning the death of humanity. He could do absolutely nothing to stop this surreality. Sadly, he sat trying to hunch himself against the cold, but the cold refused to be hunched against, growing bold. Please, sir, I beseech you, please fulfill my dream. This 5-year-old's tears were an unstoppable stream. Stop, do not cry, child, he said with a rebuke mild. With a loud groan in his arms, he scooped up the child. As he tried to blink away his tears, the nightmare vanished. The monsters from his mind were temporarily banished. With a huge sigh of relief, he picked up his bulging bag. On his mission of spreading good cheer, he had to be back. Vigorously rubbing away the sleep kinks from his eyes, the snowflakes from his clothes, and burying his sighs, he started looking around for red-nosed Rudolph and sleigh. He would soon be on his way. Many monsters he had to slay. He decorated his robe with ivy and holly. Hello, here I come, bellowed the fellow, feeling jolly. The cheery, chubby, rubicund fellow was now on his way, with Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer pulling the sleigh. Are you not being naive, father? Chirped a tiny magpie. Sadly he looked at her, suppressing the incipient sigh. Garrulous birds from different trees cheered him on. Soon his dejection vanished with the hint of a new dawn. Strains of Santa Claus is coming along, riding on his sleigh, fell into his ears. Gone was the nightmare of yesteryears. Resolutely he hunched himself against the biting cold. With a merry ho ho ho, forward he rumbled and rolled. He resolved, with peace trinkets I will fill all stockings. Maybe this will be helpful in tackling life's knockings. With a merry ho ho, forward he rumbled and rolled, flicking away the chilly winds, now feeling very bold. Merry Christmas, he greeted one and all. To a little girl he handed a doll that sang peace for all. With one swish of the candy cane, the sheep came to his fold. He hunched himself against the cold, which felt no longer bold. A love paradigm. The dark night had drugged the people into a deep sleep. From somewhere, the notes of a song started to creep. Come, let's drown in love and laughter. Let our steps not falter. Yes, there will be peace hereafter. Into the night, the notes of love go softer. Alas, the love notes soon scattered with stormy lashes battered, but with the crack of dawn, a thrush picked up the notes of the injured rhyme. Thus was healed the rhyme, as she chimed, a love paradigm, and a new year dawned. Bloated with promise, a soft radiance ruptured the dawn. Had the dark and dreary night really gone? I rummage in my memory for that forgotten tune. Like an impetuous mob, thoughts buzz around, sometimes like a storm of carnivorous mosquitoes. They ping and then impulsively start to sing, as though in surprise attacks and buccaneer landings, they drizzle to disturb my sense of reality. I hearken to the soothing symphony of humanity. My soul dances euphoric, free from emasculating captivity. Like a weird loon, I hum the forgotten tune, the lost rhyme, salvaged from the ravages of time. Let the bells chime, let the glowworm shine in the new year. There'll be joy, there'll be peace. Thank you so much. Let there be joy, let there be peace, and let all hatred be vanquished. Thank you again so much. Thank you. Stay